With the Christmas market now over and almost all the orders picked up this week, we are now refocusing our time back onto renovations to get this suite behind me finished, hopefully by Christmas or just after Christmas. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour and show you where we are now, so you can see over the next few weeks the progress we make in here, and in a few weeks time hopefully this suite will actually start to look like a real suite. This suite is our biggest suite. We're actually calling it the Parisian suite because we're giving it a kind of French Paris feel to it. But right now, as you can see, it is quite full of all types of furniture that will not be in this suite. When we reorganized everything for the Christmas market, you can see that we had to bring a couple of our couches upstairs. But there are some items in here that will stay, and one of them is this beautiful clawfoot tub that is sitting waiting to go into the dressing room. And then we also have this beautiful piece of furniture, which you can only see the back right now, but this is also going to stay in this bedroom. So over the next few weeks, this bedroom is going to be repainted. All the woodwork I've stripped. You can see that all the woodwork has been stripped of the old paint, and we're going to be putting new paint on all the trim. We're going to be painting the walls. We're going to be sanding the floors. Sadly, in the past, these floors have been painted over the original wood floor, which is just so sad, but we're going to get all that old paint up and expose the original wood again. And this bedroom will start to look just beautiful. And this is the room that I've already got the material for the curtains. So we've got lots of work to do to make this look really beautiful. Moving through to the dressing room, we have our beautiful bay window, and we're going to be building a platform in the window where the clawfoot tub is actually going to sit. So it will actually sit in the window, so as you're sitting in the tub you can actually look out the window and see the beautiful view. So we're very, very excited about that, and obviously our drywall is almost finished and the room will get painted. And then the final piece in here is our ensuite that again is very close to being finished. We have our shower in, we have the tile in place, the vanity is going to go in next after the floor is complete, and with our heated floors and our heated towel rail, it's going to be just lovely. So we're very excited about getting these rooms finished, and so over the next few weeks we will start to see some big changes in these spaces. This week we gained 2 new treasures for the manor. These 2 chairs are just gorgeous. They're in such great shape, just a beautiful color, and they're the perfect fit for the house. And I love that it's the men's and the women's kind of, each one has its own distinct character. And one of the things that I learned this week, and I never really thought about it, was that this chair I'm sitting in now, which is the female, the woman's chair, doesn't have these big side arms, just like the men's one. And I discovered that the reason they don't have that is that back in the day, they would have had their big skirts and dresses, and so having the low sides meant that their dresses could fit on the chair. And I never really thought about that before, and kind of it's so obvious, but it's just such a lovely thought to think that back in the day, some beautiful lady was sitting here with her big skirt on this very chair, and now we get to enjoy it here at the manor. So we love these 2 chairs, and I've now got to decide where in the manor we put them, because they're very special and they need to have a very special spot. So I will let you know where I decide eventually to put them. Right now we're enjoying them here in our reception room by our Christmas tree over Christmas, but in the new year they'll get moved somewhere else, and I will let you know where they go. If you were following us last year, you will remember Frank. Now, Frank had a bit of a traumatic end to his life last year when Hendrix decided that he took a very big liking to him, took him off our Christmas tree, and sadly Frank ended up in many pieces on the floor. So this year we have Frank Jr., who has come back to join us this Christmas, and this year he is being hung a little bit higher on our Christmas tree to ensure that no excited whippet gets hold of him, and hopefully this time he makes it through to Christmas because he's really cute.
Don't be fooled by his cuteness. This is the reason that Frank Sr. didn't make it to Christmas last year. So while these guys take a nap in front of the fire, I'm going to get back to work, and I'll see you next week on our next edition of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries.